All right, 12th Region Sports, Trevor Shear here with the Mercer County Titans. I'm joined by Coach Josh Hamlin, Sam Boffman in the middle, and then Seth Caton on the end. Coach, can you just briefly describe what happened tonight?
Played one heck of a basketball game. I mean, seems like we bring it out at Pulaski County's gym. 5 years ago, I walked to the spot. We were sitting on the same bench, walked to the spot that Trayvon fell. We got beat in the region championship game. That one hurt. This one, obviously, right now hurts a whole lot more. Our program was the first time on Friday that any of our kids in our program had played for a championship in any level of basketball. And then to come out tonight and be able to compete and take a punch and then take another punch and get off the canvas each and every time just shows how special the kids they are. Just tremendously proud to be their coach and just super proud of the way they executed the game plan and left everything out there.
Coming into the game, I noticed that you don't take a lot of shots and you don't rush a lot of offense, but you're effective. And I thought coming out of the gate the first half, everything you all were doing was effective.
You always like to hear that as a coach, but we thought we had a good idea of what they were going to do defensively against us. And the thing is when the shots aren't falling, it's my fault. When the shots are falling, it's the kids' credit. And had some kids make some big shots. We started out really, really well, and I was really, really proud because we didn't respond very well in the district championship against West Jessamine. For our kids to come out that first half and respond showed the growth and showed the maturity that we're looking to build in our program. And just execute the game plan. The second half we didn't do as bad. We didn't do that bad either. McCreary Central just made some plays. Stevens kid's a heck of a player. Davis hits a heck of a shot right there. We'll give up a double clutch three-pointer in the corner every single time. Kid just made it tonight. Good play.
Sam, obviously you are a senior, so what are you going to take away from this season?
It's the last ride, I like to think that I left everything out there that I had, represented my school, my community well. I'm glad I got to finally experience the region tournament, Didn't come out the way we wanted, but glad to have, gotten to do it.
And then Seth, and when you go from regulation to overtime to double overtime, what kind of weight emotionally does that put on you all?
None. I mean, in the heat of the moment, you're just going. It don't matter what the score is, you're going to go.
Coach, in the second half, it seemed like that 1-2-1-1 defense kind of gave you fits, but then you figured it out. You started getting it across half court in a timely manner, setting up the offense.
We knew they were going to do it. They, especially when they sub and go to their backup big number two, they always run a 1-2-1-1 off a missed free throw or made free throw. Nothing that we hadn't practiced. It basically boiled down to Kyle Stevens, scored a couple in a flurry right there, and they made a couple of big shots. At the end, we fouled, and kid steps to the free throw line who's 0 of 1. 0 of 1 all year. And instead of us and drains a big one. But our kids came out, we executed 3 or 4 late game sets that we've been putting in and working. And, credit to Coach Davis. He had a really good game plan. Their 1-2-1-1 is good. Changed the momentum. I think it kind of changed the speed and complexion of the game, allowed them to get back in it. But we had our chances, and sometimes you come out on the right side, sometimes you don't.
I know you alluded to it earlier, but how proud of you are, or how proud are you of this team and all that they accomplished this year?
This has been a tough season. We've had a lot of ups and downs. Tonight actually was the first night since December 14th we had our whole team. We dealt with injuries. We dealt with sickness. We dealt with any thing you can kind of think of. And just see the way the boys sitting at 2-5 heading into Christmas, getting ready the day before Christmas, finish 16-14 and play in the region tournament, have a chance to go to the Final Four, speaks volumes to these young kids. Speaks volumes to their growth, their ability to take coaching, and the ability for themselves to take pride in what they're doing. And our growth as a program right now is going to be to figure out how to win these games. We're sick and tired of being in the games. We got to figure out how to take that next step, and that's the growth and maturity that starts with with Sam and Aaron Caton and Braden Dunn, our 3 seniors, and passes down to Seth, Caton, and Evan Hart, and our juniors, for them to figure out a way next year that we're not feeling this way and having this second interview, but we're getting to do it first.
Final questions, both for the boys. Sam, Seth, what's it like playing for Coach Hamlin?
I enjoyed it. I'm actually a super senior, so I came into the program at the same time he did. He got the head job whenever I was a freshman, and be able to grow as a player underneath Coach Hamlin and also a young man, it's been great. Really gonna miss it. It really finally kind of starting to set in. Yeah.
Seth?
Yeah, we're ups and downs. We have our fights every now and then, but like Sam said, it's about more than basketball. We're trying to grow as people, and he puts us in a position to do that.
Well, congratulations on a successful season, and hopefully we'll see you back here next year.
We appreciate all you guys. Thank you.
Yep.